Hey there, welcome to the Luz Lumiere channel. Welcome to What They Find Irresistible About You. What do they find irresistible about you? What do they find irresistible about you? What draws them to you? What pulls them to you? What is your spark, your charm? What is that thing, je ne sais quoi, about you that they just keep coming back for, whether they know it or not? What is that thing that tickles their giblets? You know what I'm saying? Let's find out. Are you in pile 1? Are you number 1? Does number 1 have your message? 2, 6, 7. The messages are pre-shuffled, so it's there. It's there. You're pulled to something. Listen to the reading in full, because it usually matures and becomes a beast that is beautiful to watch. So I will see you in your pile. Feel free to subscribe if you like this. Check out the other videos on the channel. Like, comment, let me know what it is that comes up for you. And I'll see you in your pile. Bye. Hey, pile 1. Or number 1, rather. What do they find irresistible about you? I said that at 1:11 in the timing. So I do have some explicit cards in this. So we gonna have to work together on that one. Oh yeah, your pal had like not many messages. All right, so your pal doesn't have too many explicit BBs. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Listen. Pal 1. I feel so shy saying this now. I might have to put a little 18 plus on this one. But the thing that this person you're checking for finds irresistible about you is the fact that you push them away, or you're not together, or they can't talk to you. Like, you or they, like the separation between you two, I don't want to say discord, but the one-sidedness of this dynamic is what it pulls them to you. Like freaking just a magnet. Just like a magnet. And I don't know, they kind of like you not like looking at them. They like when you are doing your own thing. They like when you're, dare I say, selfish. They like when you're not talking to them. Like, that's the stuff that just gets them going. What? Pile 1. Like, they like when you feel that you are number 1. About, like, you being number 1. You being the number 1 in your life. You putting yourself first is what draws them to you. And like, they definitely, I don't know, there's something about it that turns them on. I think maybe if you do pay them some kind of attention, or when they do see you, or if you post something, and if they have some bits of access to you, or if they see a pic, like when they get that little bit of you, oh my God, it sends their body a rage. Electricity moves through their body, and they cannot help but touch themselves. Okay, they cannot help but play with themselves. They cannot help but fantasize about you. They cannot help themselves when it comes to you. Okay. What? This is awkward. This is awkward for me. I know it's a lot of empty space. I am going to pull another deck live shuffle here for you. I wonder if I should use my deck. You know what I mean? Like, I should toot my own horn, because I freaking love my deck. My deck is the shit. I should probably go get it. But I digress. Look, they love to self-play, self-pleasure, take care of themselves when you're taking care of yourself. Like, whatever separation, whatever, like, ice out, Queen of Swords type games you be playing, or like you may not, you just being on your own, like, stuff, you being on your own ish. Here we have the Ace of Cups, the Eight of Wands, the Two of Cups in the reverse. Okay. And empathy in the reverse. This is one-sided AF. We have pleasure and we have play. This is like truly, if you pick number one, the thing that draws this person to you is when you're on your stuff about yourself. Like, when you're number one, when you put yourself number one, when the star player is undeniably you. Because, that makes them, they can't help, they can't help, it's just an impulse to go and make it about number one. Like, they make it about you because you're making it about you, and your gravity of you-ness, pulls them in. The separation spurs them on, and then you doing you makes them go, oh, I want to be around number one. They're irresistible. I can't stay away from number one, so I have to make it about number one. So, bro, you have to let me know what is going on. See, I can say bro, and nobody is going to be like, I don't identify as bro. Everybody's chill with bro. Let me call someone girl. Oh my God. So, girl, this person is highly irresistible. They love when you do for you. If you two are intimate, if you two are in between the sheets or wherever you do what you do, they like that it's a you first. They are so drawn to me first. They're so drawn to you. I don't know. I'm getting a bit of a bossy energy, but it's not. I don't know. It is bossy. It's definitely bossy. It's bossy. You get bossy because you know what you want. You know what feels good, and you know how you want it, and you control it. And they like that. If you're in this pile and you've had your mouth agape for the past 7 minutes because you're like, this ain't me. This is not me, Luz. This is what will make you irresistible to this person. You being on your selfish tip. You making it about you. You are the bad bitch. Making it about you, pouring into you. In conversation, making that emotional connection about what you need, communicating with the Eight of Wands about your likes and your dislikes, and not being any sort of wishy-washy way. If you're still I don't know, Luz, I don't know, then this, my friend, could be what attracts you to this person. This could be what pulls you in. That pull that you have to this person, that obsession, that I need that person. This could be why. Their selfishness, their self-centeredness, them focusing on themselves pulls you into their gravitational pull, and it's about them. So there's three different ways here. Okay? But you can try being more about you, being more about what you want, what you feel, what you need, how you want things to be. And see what happens. Pleasure, play are the only two cards in the upright, bro. What? Here's the thing. It could be, Luz, I'm not self. It could be this person is drawn to the fact that you just care about yourself. You really, maybe at least from their perspective, right? Let me dial that back. From their perspective, you are doing what you want. They may have made offers to you and you're no, this is where I'm at. And they can feel if there is affection between you two. They can feel that you have affection for them, but they're also really drawn to the fact that, oh my goodness, your gravitational pull. I don't know how else to describe it, bro. I don't know. I need to read more books because my vocabulary is just out here, just weak. Okay, you could be someone who's really into your business, into your work. You put first things first, and they might complain about it. But look, nobody said when someone's irresistible, it's about good things. You know what I'm saying? Ace of Cups in reverse. That's you pouring into you. At me. Two of Cups in reverse. Oh, it's about you. It's about what you want in the partnership, the dynamic. It's about one cup following the other. It's about you. And what gives you joy is I don't know, the word comes up as intoxicating. Like, I think maybe I should rename this reading to like what they find intoxicating about you. You know what I'm saying? Because hello, that's what this read is anyway. Let's move on to other stuff, because there really is something about your pleasure and play. There's something here about how maybe your laugh. Let's go into some of that. Your laugh is something that is very alluring. Your, like, how you have fun, your vibe, how outlandish you are, how unexpected you are. The parts of you that are just kind of like, oh wow, you know, that's number one, being number one, and number one gives no F's about being number one. You know, the fact that you hold fast to what you want. Yeah, the fact that you hold fast to what you want and you find joy in what you're doing. Like, you keep it about, like, I don't know, not you keep it about you. Like, you find pleasure in the simple things. Like, you are maybe free, sexually open. And it's kind of unexpected for how you're, you know, how they expect, how they would have thought. Are you serious? Oh my God. So here we have messages from my deck. And then we have messages from, didn't I say addiction? Okay. Didn't I say intoxication, rather? Or, this person, like, an addiction is not good for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't help you, but you can't, the pull is strong. The pull is strong. These cards are from my deck, the I Love You Butt deck. It's gonna be out soon. I'm still finagling with a few things. I really want to put this out to the public and like send it to your favorite readers and stuff. I want to see it in circulation. But let me know if you'd be interested in it. I'm still gauging to see how many I should like put out. But yeah, our priorities are different. Yeah, clearly. Their priority is you. Well, not really. Like, their priority is you and your priority is you. Like, but yeah, I think this person like really tries to convince you of them, or just something about that, but you pour into you. I think this person also kind of likes that you can stay away from them. This reading could actually go really deep, so much deeper than like all the hype and the giggles and stuff. I think you take care of yourself. Like, I know I've said that in more ways than one, but it's still the same theme. You take care of yourself. If this person is distant and not talking to you, or the dynamic is rocky and there's not as much passion, or the passion is skewed, you're still okay. Like, you don't fall apart. Like, you're still out here getting it. And that's irresistible, because it's like, wait a minute, I want to get that. The theme is the same, right? Like, the basic theme and energy of this is the same. You are on you. Really, for the most part, you are on you, and that pulls them in. They cannot help but get pulled in. We have addiction here. We have love call. Yeah, communication is stunted here with the Eight of Wands. Love call in the reverse. Someone expresses love, a message of love. This could be just one-sided. Maybe this person loves telling you how they feel about you, and you don't reciprocate it to the degree that they do. We got Cupid's arrow. Have faith. Love is coming. This person, I think they're, look, I don't, who am I talking to? Their despair for you, like this is so interesting. Their despair for you, or whomever's despair for whomever, the lack of like reciprocation, the me first, like that dynamic, it makes them want you more. It makes them feel more pulled towards you. You know, the having faith and like that sadness that they dip into, it makes them go to a place of you like not paying as much attention to them as they would like. It makes them it makes you absolutely intoxicating. It makes you absolutely just fucking like, oh my God. Please excuse my janky nail. Like, dead ass, I was having a self-care moment, and and this is the result. Yeah, when they are like, oh man, number one doesn't want me, I'm just gonna give up. Like, what? It's so sad. When they reach the low of like, I'm just gonna give up, I should give up. Like, for some reason, when they reach the bottom, there's like a well of emotion for you. And then they're like, no! Like, it thrusts them back towards you. It's, what is going on? They go, maybe I should try harder. Like, maybe I should do this. Like, that's kind of the vibe that I'm getting. Don't you see how much I care? Oh, yeah. I have shed tears over you and this. Oh, yeah. Family. Okay. I don't know what the family is about. I'm not going to go into that. But you know what that is. You have this person on the brink. And then they're obsessed. And, yeah. And the more you reject, like, the more you reject them, the more irresistible it is. But even if you were to pay this person attention, I think that would just be fueling a fire that's, like, ever fueling. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah. Oh, it's very uncomfortable. I don't know what's happening here. Number one, if you would like a personal reading, come through. I am offering personal readings right now. Otherwise, just leave me a comment. Let me know what your magic is. And then, I don't know, bottle it up and put it on the market. Because, oh my God. I'll see you next time, my friend. Keep your light on and good luck. Peace. Hey, pal number 7. Hello. You picked this. Let's find out what they find irresistible about you. These are pre-shuffled decks. Some of them are a bit lewd. So, it might go into 18 plus territory. Is that gonna fit? No. Yeah. So we'll see what we can do about that when we get there. Cute, cute. Let's put this here. Oh, she wants to be here. Okay. I will be shuffling more cards after this to get a little bit more of the messages, to do some confirmation, some little bit of depth. Okay, let me just look at this messages for a bit. Okay. I'll read them out loud. You have the 18. You have dance. You have 10 of Pentacles. You have the Lovers. Didn't even see that. You have the 3 of Pentacles, which is funny because that does give us number 7. In my world, anyway. You have the 5 of Pentacles. You have 3 of Pentacles in reverse. You have the 5 of Pentacles. Cool. You have romanticism. You have dreams. You have involvement. And you have 7 of Swords. Okay. I'm gonna just save this story for a bit, and then I'm going to move on from the story that I'm going to talk about other stories, okay? So, if what I'm about to say is not your story, is not your vibe, that's okay, just hang tight. So there's some, like, this person finds you irresistible because perhaps you're with someone else, or they're with someone else. Or there are other people involved romantically, all right? This person, there's something here which is very familiar to one of the other piles. I'm not going to say which one. But there's something here about being with someone who is stable, has everything, and being able to throw them off. Or being with someone who has everything and is stable and being able to add to that. Like, oh my God, they want me. You know? It's like, oh my gosh, this is like awful. But when a powerful person is having an affair, the person who's on the side, the one who is having the affair, feels so important. Because, oh my gosh, this person could lose so much. They have so much. They're already stable. They're so powerful and they're so this and that. and yet they want me. Like there's that like feeling so special, and that's what makes you irresistible. Now I don't know which side of the coin you fall on. You're either the stable person or the perceived stable person, and your person that you're checking on here is feeling lucky and oh my god, like chosen, and that just draws them more to you because you are in a stable something, you are in a powerful place, you are set in some ways that they perceive, and you want them, you look at them, oh my god, like yes. Or your person could be the powerful person, and it from the perspective of I want, you still got the vibe, baby. You still have the vibe of being like, I'm powerful, of like, if they're the powerful person as a stable person or whatever. Fuck, I don't even know how that works. Because I know there's a story on the flip side here. Where they're stable, but you're such forbidden fruit. Like, you're so, oh, they want you. Like, they want to add you to, not add you to their collection. It's not like that. They want to add you to, like, their life. Like, they want you too, right? Like, this person wants you as well. So I don't know. There's just some other involvements here, involved in this pile. So if that's you, right pile. If that's not you, we'll move along. I've already kind of said an essence here that's coming up, which is an essence of someone wanting someone because that person is thriving. Is perceived to be thriving. It's perceived to be the full package. It's perceived to be something that other person is missing. And that's what makes you irresistible. You are something that other person is missing. Like, they want you. And you could be in another party and they could be not, or you both could be in other parties and they want, like, there's just something about that, like, sly stuff. I'm getting the sibling stuff here, okay? Or like friendship brother here, like someone who's attracted to a friend's partner. That's the sibling stuff that I mean. Like you know, that's your girlfriend is like your sis, like your bestie is like your sister, your bestie is like your brother, and yet, you know, like maybe their best friend or something like that is whatever. Anyway, there's something really forbidden about this energy. But I feel like there's definitely a pull. Obviously, that's what we're reading for, right? The pull. But with the 7 here, and the 7 showing up in certain ways for me. And there's a 7 of Swords. The Dreams is 7 here. We got a 7 of Cups energy. We have a 10 of Pentacles minus the 3 of Pentacles. I'm not even thinking about the 5 of Pentacles. It doesn't really, like, register for me. There's just something about that. This 777 here. This divine something. Almost like, oh no, I missed you. Like, oh no, like you are the one for me. And we get that you are the one for me energy. We have the Lovers here, 6. We have 33, romanticism, which 3 plus 3 is 6. 18, 18 minus 1 is 7. We have a lot of things going on here that are giving me vibes of someone seeing you and being irresistible to you because of your charm, because of your energy, because of just who you are, because of like not even who you are, just what they feel you are. In a very grounded way. We have so many pentacles, my goodness, in a very grounded way, but them not being able to have you due to circumstances. And those circumstances add even more to the forbidden fruit, to like the you-ness of it all. I'm about to say something really awkward. Like, I don't see anything particularly special about you. Wild. Don't come for me in the comments. Please let me finish my sentence and my sentiment, okay? I'm not picking up that they love anything in particular about you specifically. Like, you are just a person. And this could be something that they say to themselves. Number 7 is just a person. Why do I feel like this? Because it's not about, like, number 7's outer appearance or like what they do. It's about the connection and the vibe that they feel for you. Like, you could be just like I feel this is them, okay? This is not me. Number 7, you're amazing, you're beautiful, you're gorgeous. But I feel like this person might say to themselves, number 7 is just basic. Number 7 is just a person. Like, These other people, like, they look like this or they do that, like, they had this and this, but, like, I'm drawn to number 7. Like, when I wake up, it's number 7. When I go to sleep, it's number 7. When I watch a romantic movie, it's number 7. When I see a couple, it's number 7. Like, it's number 7. So it's just like there's something about your vibe, your energy that pulls them to you. Please don't come for me in the comments. You could have said it better. You write it how I could have said it. Man, people come for you. I don't know how else to say it. If you have another way for me to say it in the comments. Type it up for me. Thanks. But having said that, that inner glow, that inner pull that you have, that they feel towards you, number 7, is what makes you fucking shine. Like, you are irresistible. It makes your hair look fucking good. The best damn hair. It makes your skin look so good. No matter what's actually functionally going on with your skin, it makes you glow. It makes your hair, this is what happens, right? You are Bella Swan. First of all, Bella Swan is gorgeous. Okay, Bella Swan is just like girl goals. She's freaking gorgeous. But you are, but I feel like this person says like, yeah, okay, there's so many other beautiful women like out there. You know, what is special about Bella Swan? She's a hot mess. Girl tripping everywhere. She's a hot mess, but she's hot. Okay, Bella Swan is hot. Okay, she had everybody in the school going for her. But that was, a lot of women didn't understand what Bella's pull was. Like, she pulled the most popular, coveted man in the school and other men in this, other boys in the school. Why? Because of her inside. Like, her inside was just intense, and other women did not understand that. What I'm picking up here is that, yes, but because this person is into you, or what they find irresistible about you is Bella after the transformation. Spoilers. If you haven't seen Twilight, I don't know what you're doing with your life. Go watch it, okay? Go watch it. This is after her transformation. When her what's on the inside, that pull reflects in the physical form. Like, when this person looks at you, they see that hair looking lush. Okay? They see that skin looking good. They see them lips looking great. They see that ass. Okay, they see you looking just like, oh my God. And it's like, it's one of those things where you go to your friends, they go to their friends, and like, man, how did they look? They look so good. And their friends are like, okay. Like, it's like, yeah, they, number 7 looks good, but they're like, yeah, but like, look at number 7. Like, oh my God, like, look at what they're wearing. Oh my God, those pants, like that shirt, like that top, that outfit. Oof, look at their eyes, their skin, and their friends are like, yeah, you got it bad. Like, they're seeing things that no one else is seeing, bro. We're gonna shuffle from my deck, but I don't think this person can't have you, and that's part of the charm. Maybe they think you're out of their league, possibly. Maybe you're such a shining force. Yeah. These are messages from my deck. We're gonna see to have them add to the, I'm not going anywhere, at the bottom of the deck. We're gonna add them to the vibe, and then we have just a few more messages here of what they find irresistible, intoxicating about you. The bottom of the deck, the chaser, absolutely. We have stabbed in the back in reverse, this reminiscent of the 5 of Pentacles. We have date. This person, I think this person may have like tried to find other people, but clearly as Bella Swan, you are the hottest chick in the school, so I think someone may have recently like left a third part. I don't know. There's something here for the people that had, third party stuff. Like, that's something that they really consider. That's something that's like really heavily under consideration. Like, the draw to you is insane. And I will say something about third parties that did not exist. So, in the form of like exes who are interrupting connections, in the form of, and they're not really with them, but they provide enough drama to the situation. This could be speaking to that as well, and that like those situations are really difficult, and in some cases this person wants to like have you, but I don't know if it's necessarily like protecting you from, no, I'm not really picking up on that. It's more so like they want to deal with one thing at a time. I know what I did to you. Whoops. I don't want to hurt you. I reread messages and replay memories and conversations in the far future. Okay. So, this person could be fantasizing what was between you two as well. And trying to understand why they still have a pull towards you if you're not together anymore. Whatever happened between you two or didn't happen between you two is something that haunts them, and it makes them think about you more. It makes them, I mean, it does. It just makes them think more about you. This is my deck. Oh, you had all colors from the deck. That's crazy. This is my deck, the I Love You But deck. It's gonna be out eventually. I'm a perfectionist, and my perfectionism is out here wiling when it comes to releasing the deck. So, bear with me. But yeah, man, this person, you gotta let me know, like, the lovers came out? What happened between you two? Like, what's going on? If you'd like a personal reading, I am available for those. Please go ahead and book now. Otherwise, check out the rest of the videos on the channel. Make sure you join the channel memberships if you want to have perks when I go live, because I go live and I do free readings. So come through for that. I will see you next time in another video. Make sure you leave me a comment and let me know what the Ghibli bits. All right. Keep your light on. Good luck, and I'll see you next time. Bye. What up, number two? Number two, what do they find irresistible about you? What do they find intoxicating about you? Some of these messages go into 18 plus territory, so, and the images do as well. So I'm going to do my best to curtail that. Oh yeah, you had the pile with like, no. You had like the second most messages. There was another pile that just kept getting them in the pre-shuffle. This space is empty because I'm going to be shuffling for more energies. Oh, she's got her tatas out. Woo! Those are glorious tatas. Oh my God. Baby. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Those are amazing. Oof. I don't float that way, baby, but this person certainly does. It's about to get awkward. Number two, your tatas are glorious. My mouth is watering, and I do not swing that way, okay? But I do know one thing or two about tatas. Look, this could be my pal. Ow. Oh, tatas, 222. Number two, I need to compose myself. Look, I said this could go into 18 plus territory, and it showed that your tatas are amazing. Your tatas are beautiful. Your tatas are everything, okay? Your tatas are just a surprise. This person did not, they may be a tata person, but if they were not, they certainly are huge fans of your tatas. I don't know if they've seen them. I don't know if they've accidentally seen them. I don't know if you sent them to them. I don't know what's going on. But this person is enthralled by your tatas. Just thinking about your tatas gets them going. Oh my God. It gets them going. It gets them going. Holy cow. Your chest is amazing. If you are a male. Okay. If you are flat-chested, and I'm not talking like mosquito bites, like if you have any kind of tatas, they're into them. Like they are into those tatas. If you are, a man with no tatas. If you're a man with tatas, this person is into your tatas. Like they're about it. They're about it. I don't know if that's an insecurity. I have a friend who's like, I have soft tissue. I can't get rid of it. You can't work it out. And so he feels really self-conscious about his chest because he's got some tatas. But look, if you're a male with tatas, this person is crazy about your tatas and they want to play with your tatas. And I don't know how you're going to handle that. Because if it's an insecurity and you got someone all up in your insecurity like that, I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, if you're a man without tatas, this person loves your chest. There's like maybe, I don't know, maybe hair, no hair. They are into it. They want to put their head on it. They want to just look at it. They find themselves staring at pictures or just memories of your chest. Like, shoulders. Ugh, woof. Oh, wait, she's also butt naked. Girl, how are we gonna do this? She got a snake. This person wants to put their, if they have an anaconda, okay, let me say this. This person wants to put their anaconda on your chest, okay? That's like, oh my god, yeah, let's go. If you don't have a chest, this person just wants to like just like be the snake on your chest. Like, even if they have an anaconda, they just want to like, you know, like grease you up. Let's go. Let's go. Number 2. Let's go. Read. This person wants to just stare. I mean, there's definitely several motifs of just voyeurism. Oh my god. She also has her tatas out. Oh my god. Look, these tatas were the glorious ones. Everything else, I was like, I don't give a fuck. I didn't even look at the rest of the messages. We're still on just one card, which is now 2. This person wants to play with your nether regions. They want to go all the way from your tatas to just like snaking down to your nether regions. And if you got a snake, they want to play with it. If you don't got a snake, they just want to just play with it and be the snake for you. You know what I mean? Like, they want to snake that hand on that chest. Woof. And I need to dial it back because this is insane. It's the tatas. It's the tatas for me. This person loves watching you dress. Okay. We have the card read, and this book is upside down. This person pretends to not be watching you, but baby, they're absolutely watching you. Okay. This is someone who's like, oh, oh yeah, go change over there. I won't look. Meanwhile, they're looking in the mirror and they can see all of your body. Okay, what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This person sings your praises. I feel like everybody in their life or whomever they trust, like, they tell about you and like your hotness and your fineness and like your irresistibleness, and like you just get them smiling and you get them going. This person, okay, I'm getting a bigger picture here. Yeah, okay. This person, you ignore this person, don't you? You either tease this person or you ignore them or you're not giving them tatas. Okay, this person, I don't know how much access this person has to you. Let's say it like that. For some of you, it's access. Because I'm seeing a lot of watching motifs, like they're watching you. And while that's something that they like, it's like they cannot touch you. Nobody is touching nobody here. This 2222 is they want to be 2222, okay? They want to touch. They want to get into it. But I don't think this person can touch. Maybe you're far away from each other. Maybe you're about to be close. Maybe this was long distance at some point. Maybe someone lives far. I'm seeing this airplane here, plane, a vacation. This person might be approaching you soon because they want to touch. They want to touch. This person is irresistible to you. There's just a theme here. Like, when you're enjoying yourself, when you're like doing your own thing, when you're focusing on like your happiness and like you're vibing, you're just being number 2. They like, it draws them to you. Like when you're not trying. I don't know, maybe you're teasing them, you know what I'm saying? Because they be watching you number 2. I'm squealing on them. You're my person. They're not my person. They watch you number 2. They watch you. Or they like watching you. You know what's funny? I always wonder, like, when I'm watching like a pick a card and they're like, oh, they're spying, and I'm like, there's no way. Like, this person, I literally post nothing unless this person is dead ass like out here in the oracle world or whatever. I don't know. The only thing I can think of is maybe memories. If like you're ghost on social, there's nothing for them to watch. Like, I ain't got shit unless they're literally definitely out here getting like readings and stuff and you don't know it. This person, it's memories. They go back to the memories of you two together. They go into like fantasies about you two together. They go into if you've exchanged pictures, voice notes, content, Luz, chill out. like messages with each other. Everything is content in my life. They want to be close to you. Okay, maybe this person is far. Access to this person is difficult, or rather, their access to you is difficult. They like your voice. Okay, they're irresistible. Your voice and how you carry yourself, how like you don't care. And here's the thing: like if you have a bad singing voice, they love it. If you have a great singing voice, they love it. They just love it. Like they're into it. When you're doing you, that's when you're the most attractive to this person. Because then they can watch you. Then they can just, look at you. Indulge in just being able to watch you. Yeah, this person, the voyeurism is real here, okay? They might pretend they're distracted, but like they're thinking about you and looking at you. Like this person is out here. What cards do we have on the table, baby? We have read in reverse. We have transgression. That's this woman who is buck naked with a snake. Okay, and that forbidden fruit. She right there. Please. Oh, we exposed the tatas. We have number 9, 9 of Wands. But someone who's holding back, baby. They're struggling. Struggling. We have sing. We have plan a vacation in reverse. We have indifference. We have 3 of Wands. We have 2 of Wands. So there's some type of waiting with this person. Maybe you're waiting until marriage. Maybe you're waiting until you're in person. But there seems to be a lack of access with this person. Maybe you haven't seen each other in a while, or there's a promise of not seeing each other for a while because of circumstances. 2 of Wands, they planning on it though. They planning on trying to see you though. Let's get a little bit more information for you, and then we will keep it moving. What do they find intoxicating about number 2? Wow. What else do they find intoxicating about number 2? Lightning, yeah. Sudden change, shocking news. Maybe that happened between you two. Perhaps there was something crazy that happened. Like maybe there was like someone leaving, someone walking away, or like access being denied, and it's like, oh shit, like really. It does talk about an epiphany as well. I think this person though, with this, it's electricity as well. Like how they feel when they think about you, their body, it just light them up, boys. It just lights up. I don't know why. I'm gonna put this in the upright actually. If you're not with this person, like there's a separation with this person. Were these in the reverse? I don't remember. They don't want it. The feelings that they're having for you, this maybe like the they don't have access to you, right? I'm gonna finish that thought. For some of you in this pile, if you're not with this person, you're broken up, I mean, it bleeds into this story. They have seen how much you've come far in some type of way. Or they're sort of waking up to how glorious you were. Or if you're just like not really in communication at all, and it's like a done breakup, and it's like no contact, because it's not even no contact, it's just like we're broken up. This person, this distance has made them feel like they're seeing you in new eyes now. And they can see that the access to you is limited, and because of that, there's something about that. But what I'm really also picking up is like a glow up. I feel like you've glowed up, number 2. Like you've grown up. For some of you, maybe you became more of an adult. So for some of you, you became a woman if you're younger. And your boobs came in. If you're a male, like you maybe it's stereotypical, but like maybe you've been working on yourself, like you finally found a haircut that makes sense. You found maybe, even for ladies, like a gym routine that makes sense. Maybe just the way you carry yourself, you've been working on yourself on the inside, and it's showing on the outside, and how you stand and how your eyes are, how fierce you look and how you're treating yourself and stuff. Like that could be something that yeah, they're seeing that glow up, and it's like, oh, yeah, maybe I could try again, you know, like maybe maybe they saw something about you recently with this lightning, um, and that made them just jolt, with the stuff and the other stuff. English loose. With, you know, how their pull is towards you. Like, they can't have you, but they're like, oh, shiz. So they might be thinking about calling you or letting you know something. This is people who are, you know, uninvolved with this person, and you're checking on that. This person, if it's not that, if this is just someone who you don't have access to, I think this person has seen that you're changing. Like, you're glowing up, you're changing. You know, you're focusing maybe more on yourself. And that's really irresistible. They don't want you to, I swear, the theme is the same. You know what makes people irresistible? Fucking detachment as fuck, okay? Yeah, they maybe want to just call you to be like, hey, you haven't forgotten me, right? Because maybe like you're about your business. This is my personal deck. We'll see what else it has to add to what makes you irresistible. Simply irresistible. I want to have a family with you. Let's make a family. Oof. It wasn't my intention. I love you. I am giving what I could. I want ice cream. I had a flavor of ice cream in my mouth. I want ice cream. Maybe I'll treat myself to some ice cream, bro. I think this person, what made you irresistible is them birth-giving hips. I'm joking. Not really. Or even the milk-giving tatas. You know what I'm saying? Or just how you are as a person. Like, if you're, you know, male or female, you have some things about you that made them see you as someone who, or makes them see you as someone who they would want to settle with. Like, they would want to be with. Like, this is someone who you could build a home with. I think they're drawn to you with this I love you. Wild. They're drawn to you, and I feel like this is something that they've said maybe to you or to themselves, that wow, this person, I really, really feel like a calm, a peace, and a genuineness with number two. And those feelings, I don't know, maybe they never really left. Like that, not that passionate love, but that quiet, calm, peaceful, like, appreciation of a person, you know, of like a real person. That's what I'm getting from that I love you, and what they find irresistible about you. It wasn't their intention. Something wasn't their intention. Maybe it wasn't their intention to meet you. You know, maybe they weren't ready. Maybe they are not ready to fully do the things that they need to do, and are doing the things that they don't need to do. Maybe you're hurting the connection if they're still around. And they're giving what they can. They're doing what they can. And what they find irresistible about you is maybe you have a softness and an understanding about them and what they're going through right now. And that's nice, but at the same time, like, it doesn't look like you're holding your breath, and that's attractive. Like, you're not holding your breath for them to get their ish together. Like, you're still doing you. You know what I mean? And maybe there's that wait. Maybe there's a working together here until access to each other is able to be had. But yeah, that's something that draws them more to you, because it's like, oh wow, this person could be in my corner, or this is someone who I do want in my corner. But yeah, there's really something there about you. There's, you know, you doing you is something that draws them to you. Number two, if you like a personal reading come through, book now. The link is in the description for that. And otherwise, go check out the other videos on the channel. See what else you might like. See what else might resonate with you. Let me know what other topic you want. And I'll see you in the comments, okay? Don't forget to like the video if you did like it, because I like that. Keep your light on. Good luck, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hey, number 6. What do they find irresistible or intoxicating about you? Some of these messages are going to go into 18 plus territory, so watch yourself. Ooh, there's a ringing in my ear. I hope it's a spiritual ringing and not some bullshit. Oh. Did I tell you that there's some 18 plus stuff in this, possibly? I mean, she's fine. What is this? We have attraction in the reverse. That's fine, though. We have the Knight of Swords. We have submission in the reverse. We have sex. We have guilt. We have whisper in the reverse. We have Three of Cups. All right. Number 6. Of course you would have sex. You know, of course you would. Of course you would. Number 6, what they find, this empty space is for extra messages I'm going to pull later. So, chill. Don't freak out. This person, I'll say this and then I'll say other things and then I'll say another thing. So just hang tight. The essence is the same though. Number 1, you not succumbing to them is what makes them irresistible. What makes you irresistible to them. Okay? You succumbing to them also makes you irresistible to them. Maybe in the way that you succumb, in the way that you do it. Number 2, this is a story that is truncated. You know if it's you. Maybe you don't. But this is not for everybody for sure. It could be. But I gotta add some codicils to it, some barriers, so that I say what I need to say about that story, and then I move on to the greater story. Alright? For some of you, there is a third party stuff going on here, and it's an affair. It is a dead ass affair. And this person fights their attraction for you, but if you two have done anything physically intimate, it's gotten messy. Okay? They're fighting their attraction for you, but their draw to you keeps them coming, keeps them wanting you. Somebody is not single here. And for those of you that picked this you baby, somebody's not single here. Somebody's seeing someone else. Somebody is involved with someone else, and there's a little side going on here, and that's what attracts them to you. That's what, like, they feel like, what? That there's something about that makes you irresistible. The fact that maybe you fought it for so long, or whomever fought it for so long. The fact that when it did happen, or almost happened, or they got a taste, it was crazy. Yeah. And they don't want to get caught. Nobody wants to get caught here. But they want it. They want you physically. They want you physically. They want to just woof, you know? But there's a fight here for sure. There's a fight here. Like an internal fight. For everybody else, this person, what they find irresistible about you, I don't know, on the one hand, it's like your standard, but then on the other hand, it's also your freedom. Like, I don't know how these two coexist. If they do, it could be just two different parties I'm listening to. Or they do, and that dichotomy is great. For some of you, maybe you're, celibate or virginal, and there's something about that is that, like, oh, the standard that you have for yourself is wild. But then some of the things that you do allow yourself to do, they're like, oh my God, I didn't think it would be like that. Or even adding more to that sort of virginal celibate type story is them sort of convincing you is something that they enjoy. Them sort of being a weakness and like not breaking in a bad way, but like that push-pull, that dance between, no, we shouldn't, no, I shouldn't. And then, baby, it's cold outside vibes. Like, oh, but like, just stay. Like, that makes you irresistible. The more you're like, oh no, or not in a rapey way, at least not who I'm trying to channel into, baby, okay? In this sort of like, this person has standards and like, I want to break them. I don't know how this, you know what I mean if you know what I mean. I don't know how to say it. There's something about that accomplishment of being the person that is the only person. You know what I mean? Like, being the one to have like the first bite of ice cream. I don't know how to say that in a way that is not bad vibes. There's just a sense of pride in like feeling special in being someone's, not someone's first, like yes, someone's first, but in being the person that someone says, okay, like you are more important than whatever, or like, oh, I'm so attracted to you that I'm gonna da 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 da. So there's maybe someone has like some type of standard here, you possibly, that is like, no, I have to wait 3 months before I, have sex with anybody, and they're like, okay, they respect it, but they definitely try you. Okay, they try it, or they just like that you are very, like, I don't know, like you're like, there's an openness about your sexuality, or an openness about your body, or an openness about how you enjoy things, and that, this is probably a flip side of it, that is like scintillating, like that is intoxicating, because someone who has like the vibe or standards or stature or like society status that you have or whatever, how you are, they wouldn't expect that from you. Yeah, there's just something about someone being free, like you being free in maybe your sexuality in a way that they weren't expecting. And I don't know, the guilt is them feeling guilty about something. I don't know why they feel guilty. Outside of like a 3 of Cups situation, the only thing I can think of is like them feeling guilty about making you, I won't say making, inspiring you to want to change your standards. I think for some people there's that here, like, oh, I've been waiting so long, I want to have sex when I get married, and then you meet this person and what they find intoxicating about you is that, oh my god, like, you want to do them the honor of them being your first, and they feel guilty about that. Or maybe they were your first and they feel like some type of guilt, but they feel some type of way about it. Like, oh no, did I, mess things up for this person? Is it good enough? Am I good enough? So there's like that sense of like insecurity on the flip side of them, of being with someone who has like a certain expectation of themselves and standard. Moving on from that, this person definitely, what they're intoxicated with about you and what they find irresistible about you is that coochie boochie. That coochie boochie. If you've had sex with a person, if you've been intimate with this person, if you've played with this person's bits and pieces and they've played with your bits and pieces, they want it again. Like, that is, oh my god, let's go. I want it. 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 Again. If they have not, and you have not gotten that far, they think about it. What does this person think about it? They think about that. They think about it. They think about that release. They think about what that would feel like. They fantasize about what that would be like. They fantasize about you giving it to them, but making them work for it. The submission is speaking. It is in the reverse, though. Excuse me. So, I think this person kind of likes that you brush them off. I don't know. They feel like you maybe brush them off. They kind of like, this person likes this push-pull. Like, there's something really scintillating that gets them going about this push-pull. Like, I feel like this person wants to, like, likes working for it. This person likes working for it. They like that you maybe make them work for it. Because with this attraction here, they kind of like you making them work for it. We have keys on a ring, which is about options, decision, stringing someone along, one night stands. Yeah. We have twin flames, coupling, complementing each other. I think there's a compatibility here that you two have that is confusing to this person, and they don't try to think about it. They try not to think about it. One more. Or two more. Whatever. Do what you want. Love in reverse and not today. Not dealing hurt. Yeah, they don't want to think about it. What did I say? Did I just say they have a connection that they don't want to really think about? This person... Yeah, they don't want to think about it with this whisper. Whisper is in the reverse. This person, I think they think the connection between you two is largely physical, but it's not. Because it's not just physical. And they know it, but they don't like to think about it. That's what I'm going to say. They know it, but they don't want to think about it. And if they do think about, like, having sex with you, I feel like they go... Shit. I mean, not everybody. Look, some of you, this is my one night stand pile. All right. For some of you, it's a one night stand. They think about that dong dong. They think about that doom to doom. They think about that cooch cooch. They think about it. All right. And that's it. For some of you. For others of you, there was a real connection. And maybe even for that pile, even for that one night stand, bro, there was like a little something that happened in them, and they were like, oh. But I never called them back, Like, they don't want it. But anyway, there's a connection here that this person is avoiding. And I think they think, oh no, it's maybe just physical. But even then, I don't know. I'm going to go on a limb and say, if and when they're having fantasies about you, even in like their fantastical release, there's like, bro, somebody cries here. Like, did somebody cry during or after getting it in? Because the Three of Cups is really speaking. Anyway, there, I don't know, I'm really picking up on like an emotional connection, a deep connection, or like a connection that was felt in this dynamic that is being ignored and cast aside and shunted. Tell me more. What do they find irresistible? See? They don't want it. They don't want it. They can feel the desperation. They don't want it. I keep looking at this one. This attraction is in the reverse. It's not one-sided, but like, my dude is worshiping this other dude, this other lady, and yeah, they can feel that pull they have to you, the submission. They want to submit. They want to come. With the Knight of Swords in reverse, bro, how are you gonna slow down the Knight of Swords, baby? How are you actually gonna do that? You gotta take his horse or something. I feel like they feel guilty about them not coming towards you. If this person is in your life, okay, fine. Maybe they're on and off, or maybe they're keeping some things to themselves. It is what it is. Take those other messages. But for some of you, like this person, they love when you do that thing. Again, they're keeping it sort of sexual here. But they can feel that need and desire inside of them, and they don't want it. They want to slow down. They want to halt, because you're intoxicating. I misjudged you. Wasn't I saying that earlier? Yes, I was. This is that, this like person has like some type of standard. I don't know what your standard is. Like, I don't know what you were saying no to, or what you were fighting against, or pushing against, or pulling against, or whatever against. But that and the dichotomy of how you were in another way made them go like, whoa. Even with this like twin flame here, with this yin and yang, there's something about the duality that you have that is intoxicating. And they misjudged you, and it's kind of like, oh my gosh, like that duality and dichotomy is so attractive. Yes, there is some funny business. Yeah, so for some of you, for my third party people, you know, there it is. Tell me more about that. Oh no. Our priorities are different. I only have eyes for you, no one else, only you. Life feels lifeless without you. Okay, well, if there's some funny business, then for some of you who are not in a third party, it could just be that their attentions are elsewhere. If you're in an on and off, on again, and no contact, whatever, they're still thinking about you. You're still the person that they want. Life feels lifeless without you. Hooty hoo. It's just that, like, not today. Like, they're not ready to deal with the connection, so maybe it's just best to keep it loving that thing that you do, or just loving that thing, because they're just not ready or able to come towards you in the way that would be fulfilling in an emotional way. So maybe they're around for a fun time, but not like, you know, a super long time, because they're not quite there yet in themselves. My guy, thanks for being here. I appreciate you. I hope you enjoyed that. Check out the channel for like other stuff, you know, maybe you might like that. And then leave me a comment. Let me know what this hullabaloo was. Number 6 would be a zoo. Number 6 has notoriously always been a zoo on this channel for me. Don't know why I still do it, but I do. Number 8 too. Oh, the bullshit is crazy with those two numbers. So let me know what your BS is, what your story is in the comments. I would love to know what situation I was reading, like which string of story was yours. I love hearing how it goes. Come through for a personal reading. Book now. I'll see you next time. I gotta go. Bye-bye.